Unlike the football guy, for those of you that's been to, we're going to be out here in less than 4 hours. So. Y'all been to that thing.
Turn it this way.
You can put on that table.
Chase, you can do it in a second.
Yes, I am not a football coach, but they did ask me to kind of help out and coach football my first couple of years at Broward. After year number 3, they asked me to come back, and I said, I can't do those banquets anymore, so I'm done. Y'all been to the football banquets? Y'all know how they are. They're about 4 hours long.
Yes.
But anyway, man, what a great opportunity I have to be able to share tonight, just a little bit from my heart, and just maybe say a few words about each and every kid on this team. And what a great year that we've had an opportunity to kind of grow and bond and get better. So we take this team to team camp, and I love a challenge, right? So I take this team to team camp, and I kind of know everybody, every official, every coach. I've got relationships with a lot of these guys, and so a buddy of mine watched us play in the summer, because I didn't tell them that, and he told me after he watched us play, he said, y'all would be lucky to win 2 games. And I just looked at him and said, watch us. All right, just watch us. And so I've got really big belief, and so it's been fun getting an opportunity to coach you guys this year. So parents, I don't know if your kids told y'all this, but so one of the things I love to do is before every game, I like to give them a word or a message, because I really believe this. There's going to come a time when they can't do this anymore, and I really want them to have something that can penetrate their souls. So that's why I kind of share words with them, and I always pray about it. I tell the kids this all the time. I says, I don't know how good of a coach I am, but I promise you're going to get the best pregame speeches ever. Right? That's always my thing going in. And so it's been fun being able to do that. So before I kind of run and jump through a couple of things, I wanted to thank all of you guys for your support, for helping me with officials. That was really great this year. I hear you guys in the back. I don't hear you. I just don't turn around. But I really appreciate all the dads working on the officials for me. I appreciate all the support, all the prayers, and moms, just thank you guys so much for making sure they have the uniform, make sure they have the right color uniform, make sure they have their shoes, and all those things that sometimes we kind of overlook. And I really, really appreciate all of that. And I've been asked a ton this year, is it hard coaching 2 teams? And it is tough. It is a challenge. But I will tell you, it's not as tough as what Coach Peterson is having to walk through right now. And he would trade with me right now if he had the opportunity. So yes, it's been tough. Yes, it's been a challenge. Organization is not my strong suit. Thankfully, I remember to show up tonight. So organization ain't my thing. And that's one of the things that Coach Peterson, he did for us, man. He was organized. He planned all these things. He had checks for tournaments that I didn't know you're supposed to have, and you show up. And so I'm grateful for all the things that he has done, but I do miss him. And just talking to Coach Matthews a little bit earlier today, I mean, he's in the fight of his life, and we really don't have any idea of what the prognosis is. He would love to come back in an administrative role this year, but until he can get through chemo and everything like that, we really don't know. And so I would ask you guys just to continue to pray for him and continue to lift him up. Coach Smith has stepped in and just been my Johnny on the spot. Gosh, he's been there. He's not a basketball guy per se, but man, he helps me keep up with fouls. He makes sure I have a book. He makes sure I have the ball. Make sure I'm going to the right school for the games. And it's been really, really great to do that. And I make jokes about me not being organized. I'm really not. There's times in years I've been coaching here where I have no idea who we're playing the next day. I just get on the bus and we get to the school. I'm like, oh, we are playing Helene. How nice, right? Because Coach Peterson did all of that. I didn't have to think through that. All I had to do was coach my team. So now actually knowing where we're going before we go, it's actually a pretty nice change. And so it's been, again, a fun year. Did not finish the way I wanted it to finish. I really believe that, the Chelsea game, it's tough to beat a team 3 times. We had an opportunity, and we just didn't finish. And so I don't sleep well after wins. I don't sleep at all after losses. Like any coach, my wife, I'll come home and I'm talking about the game. I never do tell her if we win or lose. She said, well, did y'all win? I said, yes, we won. I said, well, can you enjoy it? I said, I can't because I'm thinking about the next one and what we have to do to get better down the road. And so anyway, so that's just kind of the life of a coach. But I want to give you guys one other word as we're going into our 8th grade season. And the word is going to be commitment. And I want to share a story with you guys real quick. So my dad, if you guys ever watched the original Karate Kid, my dad was a lot like Mr. Miyagi. Right? He never would answer questions. He always, everything was a story, everything was a parable. I guess that's where I got some of that from. And so my dad asked me to do something one time, and I really didn't want to do it. I was having an attitude about it. And so my dad said, son, let me tell you a story. I'm like, gosh, here we go. Here we go. What are we going to learn, okay? I should have just did it and got over with. And he said, I want to tell you a story. So my dad grew up in Jamaica, in the Caribbean. If you've ever been to Jamaica, Dunn's River Falls, if you've ever done any of that, he grew up right around the corner from that. And he was telling me that when he was a kid, he remembered on a Friday morning, he woke up, and his father told him, our grandfather told him, said, go and ask our neighbor to borrow his axe. And so my dad said, really? And so, because your neighbor is a mile away. So my dad gets up and does what he's told, and he goes to borrow his neighbor's axe. And he said, tell him I'll return the axe on Sunday. So my dad does what he's told, he gets the axe. And then Sunday comes, and my grandfather then turns to my dad and said, take this axe back to our neighbor. And my dad looks out the window, and it is pouring down raining. I mean, it is storming. And my dad turns to my grandfather and says, can I do it tomorrow? It's raining. And my grandfather's response was this, son, it wasn't raining when I made my commitment. Now go take the axe back to our neighbor. And so my dad taught me very early that sometimes you're going to make commitments in life. And when you make the initial commitment, the sun is shining. Then all of a sudden, the rubber meets the road and it's storming. And you're going to have to walk through some rain. And so I want to encourage you guys, as we commit to our faith, number one. We commit to our families. Then we commit to our schoolwork. Then we commit to our craft, our sport, getting better. And you know what? Sometimes, once you make your commitment, man, the rain's going to come. And when the rain comes, you're going to have to make a decision. Do I man up or do I fold under pressure? And so the word for you guys going into your 8th grade season is commitment. And so I wanted to just talk about each young man, just really